First Alert forecaster Nick Mariano's joining us now, and a lot of busy activity all across Northern California right now.
Yeah, a lot of lightning strikes. I mean, the last 24 hours, we've had about 5,600 cloudy ground lightning strikes. So there's no wonder why we're seeing lightning-induced fires in the Sierra. But this moisture means if we didn't have that, this fire in just to the west there could be a whole lot worse if we didn't have that moisture, because our relative humidity is not super low. That's why we're seeing a lot of this activity tapping into the monsoonal moisture, that flux of moisture coming up along the Sierra, even across the coastal mountains. See the thunderstorm activity north of Napa, and that's leading to some very busy weather, including some very heavy rainfall rates over the Sierra for today. And at this moment, our First Alert Live radar showing a lot of thunder and lightning there across parts of Plumas County down to Sierra County, all the way down as you get toward South Lake Tahoe right now. And that's where we're seeing, again, most of the active weather as of recent. Now, all the way for the next few hours, we continue with our flood watches and along the eastern slope of the Sierra through about 9 o'clock or so, including Truckee, South Lake Tahoe. There are current flash flood warnings east of state line into Nevada. And with the thunder that's been happening over the last few hours in and around Donner Pass down to Truckee, that flood advisory is set to expire here just about an hour from now, 6:15 o'clock, but certainly leading to some pockets of high water in areas where we had some of the heaviest rainfall. Rain cooled air now coming down the western slope. A lot of the thunderstorm activity producing heavy rainfall. Cold air more dense than warm air, so it flows down the slope and coming up towards Sonora. This is a gust front that you're seeing on radar. And a lot of times you get thunderstorms that could pop up along those. That's what you're seeing here. Notice some of the pop-up showers that continue as that rain cooled air continues flowing down. It acts like a mini cold front. It lifts some of that air up, that warmer air, as that cold air wedges underneath, and you get some of those brief pop-up showers and storms. So what we're seeing is that colder air continues flowing down. Temperatures varying quite a bit. 50s Truckee and Tahoe, 63 in Tahoe. You can see 60s coming down the western slope. Arnold going to be looking at a drop of temperatures momentarily, whereas the valley floor still hovering near triple digits at this hour. The thunder activity will begin to subside tonight, briefly, because tomorrow it's a very similar pattern. Very busy day tomorrow across the Sierra. Lots of lightning strikes, potential for some localized flooding, especially along the crest and the eastern slope, but can't rule out a few brief storms coming down toward the foothills, and a very slight chance of a brief shower down to the valley floor tomorrow. The rain chance tomorrow for the valley is less than 10%, but something worth mentioning as it's not out of the question. Temperature-wise, seasonable as we get through the next couple of days, but as we get toward Labor Day weekend, another surge of heat, temperatures near triple digits. But at least Labor Day weekend itself not looking half bad. And I do think the thunderstorm activity in the Sierra begins to wind down as well by the weekend. Marley?
Yeah, we like to see that. All right. Thank you, Nick.